From the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Atlanta Braves and the Cincinnati Reds. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzy Alves, entering this one with a top 10 National League batting average mark. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself. I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So here's Johann Camargo. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down is there, and he's out trying to swipe second. Nice release by Barnhart.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base pass so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run it out, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Winker gets under it and makes the catch to end. Now at the plate here is D. Strange Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second, the center field.
Now at the plate is Lorenzo Cain. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Eugenio Suarez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite-level A-starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Cain over at second. Suarez is over at first with 1 away. Fouled off. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The relay on to first, the double play, and here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Marcell Ozuna is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll two.
A runner at first with no outs here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
He's set and the pitch. Travis d'Arnaud comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Here now the 2-2. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Batting seventh, the third baseman.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Austin Reilly comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
The left fielder,
Ball 1.
Jesse Winker.
Fouled away. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Joey Votto is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Swanson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So the next to bat will be Aristides Aquino. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. High and deep to right center. Acuna will get there, and he puts it away to. And now Alex Jackson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Swing and a liner. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure it won't.
To second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Ozzy Alves.
So one gone for the Braves here in the third, and that'll bring up Ozzy Alves. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And up next, the utility man, Johann Camargo. And this is taken outside for ball one.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
And that's waved at and missed 1-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swanson is off at first with 2 away. Now a little looper down the left field line, and that'll get down for a base hit.
That's just an excellent job by the batter right there. 3 pitches on the outer half of the zone. Didn't try and do too much. Kept a front hip in. Kept a front shoulder in. Played with the opposite side of the field. Quality AB.
Ronald Acuna is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. In the dirt, goes to third with it, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
He's set. The 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. And
welcome back as the Reds look to get the offense going in the third. And this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. They come in ranked near the bottom of the league in run production. And talking with some of the coaches during batting practice, it's clear they're doing all they can to figure out ways to generate offense. One of them told me, I think we need to start getting creative. What we're doing isn't really getting it done right now. So I think we'll look to shake things up in the lineup and maybe try to get a little more aggressive in terms of running the bases. Some things to keep an eye on the rest of the way, guys.
good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And this is strike 3 called, says Clyde Washington. Might have looked a bit low, but that's out number 1. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Luis Castillo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jackson is there, 2 down.
Up next,
into the box. D. Strange Gordon, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To short. Swanson picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive. He's got it. Got him.
You know, you hear me talk about having baseball timing, having a baseball clock. That play right there showed it. Pretty play. The dive and then the ability to get back to your feet quickly and make that throw to cut him down at first.
He's got it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So next to hit is Austin Reilly. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer. After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
So they'll get a 2-out base runner here as we check out the list of the best hitting teams roughly midway through the season. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category and, in fact, lead all of baseball as well. In now, Alex Jackson. He's under it, and that ends the bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain.
For the Reds, the center fielder.
Ball hit out to Alves at second base.
Cain.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. No one on with one down. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Suarez, the runner at second with 1 away. Fouled off. And he popped him up. Coming on is Ozuna. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1.
You know, Devo, they finally push a run across here. Yesterday, they were shut out. So anytime they can score, it's almost like throwing a party.
Yeah, Dan, no kidding. Look in that dugout. Looked like there was steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears right there. They had to get the offense going. Maybe that's the breakthrough they needed.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the fourth. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. High in the air down the right field line. And this is fouled at the plate. A pause. And the 0-2. Swung on and chopped up the middle on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Reds will be forced to settle for. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. All set for the start of the inning, and Mike Soroka will bat next. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Little chopper back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ozzy Alves. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Fouled away.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. One run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings.
For the Reds,
Tucker Barnhart is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. The pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. 1 out, bases empty. And digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher, Luis Castillo. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Jackson will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Now to bat, D. Strange Gordon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is...
we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. And the next in is Johann Camargo. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Acuna digs in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Acuna is retired. 2 down now. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. And he's going to make the catch. Oh, and he paid the price for it, too. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
0-2, the count to Suarez. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Mike Moustakas is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 3-0 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended?
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember.
33.
He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues the hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Right side, hit hard.
Alves brings it in.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Red skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Next, it'll be Alex Jackson, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? One there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Braves go down quietly. Last half of the 7th here. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Joey Votto, down the third baseline. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
At the plate now, Aristides Aquino. And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jackson will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, catcher.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. Votto stands at first with 1 out. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Tyler Naquin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Lucas Sims will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Jason Kipnis will
pinch hitter. Jason Kipnis.
He's set. Here it comes. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. He'll enter play here at 293. 5 homers and 14 driven in. The 0-1. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzy Alves. Here's the first pitch to him, and right into the shift. Moustakas has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in next, Dansby Swanson. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now that's popped up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Tyler Matzik is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch on the way. D. Strange Gordon is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Jackson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Up next to Cincinnati.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. Popped him up. Reilly over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up is Eugenio Suarez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball right into the shift. Reined in. Over to first, and that retires the side. Down in order. They still lead it 2-1. Sean Doolittle comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Freddie Freeman will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. His career line with Doolittle, he's 0 for 4. Right side and right into the shift. Fielded by Votto, and he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
The center field.
Now to the plate, Ronald Acuna struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. These are the type of plays that really separate the elite defenders from the rest. I understand it's a tough play, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it, and it made all the difference. He had to be perfect with the speed getting down the line.
Marcell Ozuna is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hit and run used to perfection right there. Now the tying run is at third base. We're late in the game. Let's see the pass the baton mentality, if this guy can slow the game down and get that run in from third base.
Travis d'Arnaud is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. From the belt, the pitch out, nothing doing. Swing and a fly ball, and this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And the tying run is in to score from third.
Now batting, the third baseman.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Austin Reilly. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Fouled off. Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Hey, guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
Line drive to center field. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game, and he's safe.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He'll enter play with that batting average, still shy of the 220 mark. Still without a home run and with just the lone RBI. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
To 1-2 now. One and two. Here it is. Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. And that could be a big insurance run here as that pushes the lead to 2 here in the top of the 9th.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. 3 runs already home here. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Winker is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Freddie Freeman will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Will Smith takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
A defensive change for the Braves. Now playing right field, number 25.
Grounded down the third base line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Jesse Winker stands in as he looks at a called strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. The next 0-2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jesse Winker was sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Joey Votto swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his third knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his third knock of the game, that's awesome.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Alves has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The bat.
From the stretch, Tucker Barnhart is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, he's behind in the count now, and he's probably going to have to turn to something hard and straight right here.
The Reds down to their last strike. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. Oh, and he misses it. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Braves have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.